Hello again to everyone. My name is Boriana. I'm from Bulgaria, and the topic for today is the magic of conditional formatting. So I will show you a couple of tips and tricks how to find and how to analyze some funky colored data. A couple of words about me. I'm ex-Excel MVP. I was Excel MVP for 5 years till 2018. Also, I'm MCT, Morse Master. There is a couple of Microsoft project certification. And here in Bulgaria, we are organizing the similar conference like Excel Virtual Global, but we are collecting something like 500 participants. Of course, this year you can understand that there no be this kind of conference, but I hope to see you face to face next year. So let's see what is the content for today. First, I want to show you how to create some super basic formula. The idea of content is to use formula to create some tips and tricks using conditional formatting, but not super basic. So that's why we'll start with basic formula, not basic in conditional formatting. The next example will be how to look at in your contracts when your contracts finish, when your contracts end, how to organize your data. Of course, after then, just want to show you some holiday planner, and I already mentioned that I have a Microsoft project certification. So the idea was how to present some simple basic Gantt chart using Excel and conditional formatting. And of course, at the end, I will show you how to compare the different numbers. The topic here is to compare the profit by year, or you can use this to select the best price for the different supplier, for example. Okay, before start, I hope that you already scan a lot of QR code till now. So this is the moment that please answer the following question using this QR code or using this bit.ly link. I'm sorry for the extension Boriana 2020, because you can imagine that I tried to extend with Excel, with global, virtual, Excel, etc., and every type of this link was busy. So now we're looking for a question. Are you already using the conditional formatting? And please answer yes, no, or maybe. Again, try to scan the QR code, or maybe easy will be to type in the browser bit.ly/Boriana 2020. I will count to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the result we can see here. Let's see. Nobody answered to my question. These two responses are my check. Is this real? or not?
And Boriana, just to let you know, there's a 15 to 20 second lag between the what you're presenting and what the participants will see. Plus, people may actually be watching a delayed stream, so I think some of these QR surveys might not be as responsive as you'd like them to be.
Okay. Okay, so I will continue this situation to the next slide. Okay, so let's continue with the create basic formula. Maybe at the end, I will go back to survey and check how many of you are using this conditional formatting. So let's see how to create a basic formula. And there is a couple of steps and best practice for you that never before are enter the formula in the conditional formatting. You just start to type a formula in the conditional formatting window. It's too hard to check and to understand what exactly is calculated behind the formula. So this is a couple of steps if you are following to best practice and to answer the question how to use a formula in the conditional formatting. So first, I recommend just create a copy of your table. The same, create a copy of your table, but delete the numbers. This could be only the headers of your table. After then, create a basic formula, and this should be a formula with some condition. So, for example, a lot of us using if function, and in the if function, the first argument is the condition. So this formula that we need to enter in the conditional formatting must be the same like you entered the formula in the if function. Next one, keep in mind that the result of this formula must be true or false. This means that we are using the condition. Next, copy the formula to use absolute or mixed reference. So for the result of this formula to be right. So at the end, we must check, is this the result right? So let's see how to do this. First example.
Hi, Boriana.
Yeah.
I have some comments in the background saying they don't have permission to view the form.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure that I understand you.
Yes, there are some comments in the background. If you can see in the new tab, live event Q&A, some of them don't have the permission to view the form.
Oh, there is a problem with the link for the form. Okay, let me check. Am I copied the form outside of our organization? Maybe this is the problem. Let me check this later, cause I'm not sure. Oh yeah. This is the problem. Anyone with the link can respond. I'm not sure how to share this quickly, so I just change the response here. I hope this will refresh automatically. So if there is a problem, I will send a different link a little bit later, if I have enough time, of course. So let's go. So the idea. Oh, I have an idea here. I can copy the different your code. Now I have 5 responses, so everything is working. Perfect, thank you. Great. So the demo here is how to create a basic formula. At the end of my presentation, I will send to some organizers the files that I'm using, and here in my demo there is a different spreadsheet that I'm organizing the basic and the answer of the task. Again, the basic and the answer of the task. So you can use it and check the different example how to do it. So first example is how to create a basic formula. The idea at the end is show in the next sheet that is called basic formula answer in the bracket. So we have a different product category here with some data. And at the right side of this table, we have a data validation that we can change the different category and to highlight the selected category. So it's super easy to say, okay, if this cell is equal to the selected, highlight the cell. But the idea here is how to highlight all rows that is equal to the selected category. So I will follow the same steps that that was something like basic rows. First of this, I just want to copy the headers, paste it in the separate formula, and create a super simple formula that says, okay, is this category is equal to the selected one? Press enter and copy down. So the first problem is that every cells here present the false because we are not locked the selected category cells. So here, for example, as already mentioned before, we should put some absolute or mixed reference. In this situation, when I copy the formula down, I don't need to change the selected category. So I want to log the H1 cells, and I can do this in two different ways. The first one is to press F4 to put the absolute reference, and the second way is just to type manually. Okay, one of the cells that I need to fix is the selected category, but the next one, let me press enter and copy again formula just to show you how we are select the powders category and we have the answer true for the right category. So the problem here is when we copy this formula to the right, I need to highlight all the cells to be true when the category is the selected. So here we have a problem because we are not locked the column that present the product category data. So I need to put $sign in front of column A to show this is the column with the different category. Press again, enter, copy again the formula down, after then to the right, and I want to see the true word for the all row that present the powders category. So, okay, this is right. Let's check and switch to some other category. So here you can see the plaster selected from the drop-down menu. The right formula were created. The right row was highlighted here, and here is the same highlighted row. So this is the basic formula that I need. I just copy it in the formula bar, select the right table, go to conditional formatting, create new row, use a formula, paste it here, and just select some format that I need. Put, for example, this one, green. So let's go and select, for example, what happened? Go back, conditional formatting, manage rules. I just want to change the formula. Yes, the right cell here is a G1. I'm sorry. G1 is the selected category, not H1 like in the other sheet. Okay, so now is G1A and A4 again, correction. A4 is the first cell here. Okay, now it's better. So the best way, I have a problem in this moment, and that's why I have a problem because I'm not working in the same sheet. So you can see when I try to create separate table in the different sheet, there is the different rows that data start. So the best practice is to create the second table in the same sheet, and after that we can delete it to be to not need to change the formula in the last minutes. So I will show you this a couple of times later. So let's continue with the next tips. So the idea here is to highlight weekends or to create a holiday planner. And what is the business cases here? I have a couple of clients that is a big company and want to put the working hours employee by employee, and the team leader every month must change the weekends. So if you can do this manually, of course, but you can do this automatically using some simple conditional formatting. So now I will show you how to do this using basic conditional formatting, and we will create the full form. So there is a couple of steps that we need. First, I need an extra row that presents number from 1st to 31 days. This is the biggest days in 1 month. After then, I will use a date function to generate the dates, because at the end I need to check is the date is weekend or is the day, is the selected day is Saturday or Sunday. We need to present the dates to check if the day is weekend. So after then, for better look, I need to use this custom formatting. At the end, I will use weekday function to present the right data. Okay, so go here, and I will do everything from scratch. You can see here could be the employee name, or it could be some task, for example, what time is starting, etc. And here in the I just decide to use cell A1 to present to use just first row to help me. This is extra row. I can hide it later, or I can move it to some other sheet, or etc. So first, I'm using keyboard shortcut to enter the current date, And the shortcut key is Control, let me see, Control plus semicolon. Control plus semicolon is enter the current date using this my local date and time, and after then I need to type just days from 1 to 31, something like this. And of course here I need a date function that is presents the year for the current date, the month from the same, but the days must be changed. It's depend of the days that we present in the first row. So here using date, and instead of that I use year of the current month, current date. Again, absolutely the same. I'm using month function to create the current month, and at the end I need to use just different days of the date. And in a couple of seconds I will copy this formula to the right. So I need to lock A1 that's present years and month. But I don't need to lock C1 because I just want to copy to the right. And you will see, let me show you in a second. Okay, you will see that the day is changed. So the next one is just to format cells and to show only day of this result of these dates using simple custom formatting. Pressing OK, copy formula till the end of days. So now we have a date behind the scene. Actually, these cells are dates. This one is simple number. And when I use date, I can ask, is this date are Saturday or Sunday? So I will show you this here in some extra cells. Using simple weekday. Weekday is a function that presents number from 1 to 7. And this function presents is this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And let's select the first day of July and type here in, I think in Europe we are using second type of week. That means that we are thinking that Monday is the first day of the week. Press bracket, and this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think it's in English word. So if I copy this to the right, and you will see that 4th and 5th of July were Saturday and Sunday. So actually, we need to convert these results to true-false condition, and to do this is just enter at the end, is this a greater than 5? If the result of the weekday function is greater than 5, that means it is Saturday or Sunday, and the result is converting to true-false. Let me show you how to copy this to the right. Again, I will make a little bit bigger, and you will see true, false, etc. I don't need to copy the formula to the end of our data. Just a couple of cells to check is this true or false. Of course, check what's happened in the calendar. July 4th, 5th July is Saturday, Sunday. Oops, sorry. July, 4th Saturday, 5th Sunday. So it's okay. So now copy formula to down, and I need to have true answer only for the F and G column, and to have true answer only in this column. Here must be the false answer again. So what's happened, what is not correct, and what is not finished yet in this formula? So our dates are in the third row. So here we must use a mixed reference, and to fix only the third row that is present our dates. So I just put the dollar sign in the third row, copy the formula to the right again, and after then to down. And here you can see now it's better. Everything is right now. Okay, great. Copy all this function. We'll change the view in a couple of seconds. Select the data, conditional formatting, new rule, again use the formula and paste it here. I will correct this in green, of course. It's okay, press OK, and here you can see the difference. All weekends are highlighted in green. So you can imagine, so here we are using the shortcut key control plus semicolon that present current date. But you can use today function that present the current date also, and next month, that's why I can type +10. So today is 23rd of July. After 10 days, it will be in August. So if I type +10, you will see which days will be weekend in August, for example. Okay, so this is just the idea, and on the next sheet, I try to create something like a Gantt chart and color it a couple of cells that present this type of data. So let me try to explain. Again, we have some tasks. These tasks are starting in the different days in June and July, and how long will continue, what is the duration of this task. For example, task 1 is starting of 23rd of July, so this is today, and the duration is 3 days. So here, let's move it to 20. If the task is started at Monday and the duration is 3 days, you can see that these 3 days are highlighted. So here, for example, we have tasks that were started previous months, and it is 2 days, and the result is just 1 day here. And the decision of this is, let me show you how to do this. We are using AND function. So I will go to manage rules, and to see the first formula is just highlighted the weekends like in a seconds before. Again, we have a dates, and using weekday function, looking for this one that is greater than 5. And this is our first condition. The next one is compare the start date with the same days that is in row 4. And you can see the condition here. It says if these days in the row 4 is greater than this one, the start date, and the same time, this is the first condition, at the same time, these days plus 3 days minus 1, because it will start the next day, is greater than again these days, then colored in some other color, some blue. And the idea here is to check which days are between start date and 3 days later, for example. And this is the main idea to create something. Of course, it's not the brilliant, it's not perfect, because for example, if I have here lots of days, 7 days, and if these days are part of weekends, we must cover it the next 2 days. But in this situation, we're not doing the same. Okay, so let's go back and to see what happened. Okay, my last example, how to compare profit by year, or how to find the best supplier. And here the idea is almost the same in both examples, because we are using the similar function. And sorry, there is one more slide. So the idea is how to compare the numbers and how to find the biggest or the smallest number between a couple of them. So this example presents the real business case, how to find the cheapest product and from which supplier we are looking to order the different product. The idea here was we have more than 300 products, a list of 300 products, and we have the price from different suppliers. In this situation, there was 3 different suppliers, and we are looking which product from which supplier we want to order, and the condition here was the smallest price. So for example, first product I need to order from supplier 1, the second one the same, the 10th one the same, but the other is the different. And here you can see how to do this. Go back to our Excel and check first here, best supplier. So again, let's go and copy the table with headers and row labels and clear the numbers. This will be my extra table that I will prepare the formula, and after then just use in the conditional formatting. So now I'm looking for the smallest number that presents smallest price, no matter from which supplier is it, but for the product 1. And I will use a simple function that presents the minimum number, and this is simple minimum. Just select first 3 cells that answer that show the price for the product 1. Close the bracket and press enter. That's great. Here we can see, okay, yes, this is the lowest price for the product 1. If I copy the formula down, I can see, okay, this is 0.43 is the next smallest number. For the product 3, again, 0.37 is the smallest. Next, but if I copy this to the right, the problem here is that I want to present 0.01 to all the other suppliers. And after then, I will compare them. But you can see when I copy the formula, of course, the range are changed because we are not locked the cells. In this moment, I will select the range, press F4 a couple of times because I need to lock only the column that present the data without lock the rows, because I want to change the data from the different product, but don't want to change the result from the different supplier. So press a couple of times F4 to have a dollar sign in front of B and D column. After then, press enter, copy to the right, copy to down, and see, okay, I have absolutely the same number in all rows. I mean product by product. That presents the minimum price, the small number of the prices. And now is the moment that we need to compare the data and to receive the results true or false. So this is the supplier one, and the formula must be, is this the minimum number? Is the same price that give us supplier 1? Press enter and the result is true. And when I copy formula to the right, must be false and false. Of course, it is true. Now, try to copy the same down, and you will see that this is the minimum number. For the third product is from the supplier 2. Again, for the fourth product is the price from the supplier, from the second supplier, etc., etc. I think that the formula is better now. So let's try to copy this. Select the range. Go to conditional formatting. Use new rule. Use a formula. Paste it here and format it in a simple orange. Press OK, OK. Great, so you can see actually we have 300 and more products. So it's totally complicated. I would try to use this word, complicated, to select from which supplier to order different product. Not only, okay, show me the average price from the different supplier. The idea was the smallest price from the different product. And now, what is the next step? Just use filter and say, okay, give me the covered data from the supplier 1. Okay, this is the product that I want to order from the supplier 1. Go to my artwork. Okay, supplier 1, hi, please give me this product, this one. And actually we have how many? 100 actually, 100 products from the supplier 1. Again, go back to the supplier tool, filter, the same, select. There is a 108, etc., etc. Okay. I don't remember. Am I show you this one? This one. I show you this. I forgot. Maybe I skip this. If I have enough time, I'll show you. Okay. So here, this was how to order the best price, and the next one is how to find which year is better to highlight profit by year. Again, I will select only the table, copy paste it like value, delete the number, just using the structure of the table, and again try to prepare the formula. So at this situation we are looking the opposite, the maximum number. So the best product, we want to highlight the best year for the different product categories. So this is the moment that I want to find which is the best year from 2016 to 2018. Look at again for the maximum number in this situation, and you already saw that we need to fix this a couple of numbers, but I want to fix only the column without rows. So at this moment I will find which is the best number, the biggest number for the different product category and the different years. So you can see, for example, plasterboards are best selling in 2017, and yes, this is the biggest number. So again, like in previous situation, we just need to compare this with the number from the different years. So just press B7, copy the formula again to the right and down, and here is the formula and the result for the first two category. The best year is 2017. Actually 2016 is we don't have a number that present that something happened interesting in 2016. Let's use conditional formatting to highlight. Again, copy formula, select the data, go to conditional formatting, new rule, and paste it in the formula bar, and I will correct this yellow, for example. Okay. So this is the result that you can see. And something happened here. I think that I missed one demo, and I don't know what happened, but I think that you are not saw the contract, and yeah, I just skip it. I don't know why. What I show? Oh, okay. maybe yes, I just forgot. Am I show you this in demo? Maybe yes, maybe no. If it is, it should be in the conditional formatting. Of course, there is no here. So idea here, maybe super quickly. Yes, I have some time. So the idea here is to collect the data. So here we have lots of contracts. This is the our clients, and we are looking for to highlight dates that present something in the next month, maybe. Yes, I already show you. Someone to support me. Is there someone that can support me? Maybe they don't remember. Okay, if I skip something, you can see the result here. I just don't remember. Am I show you this or forgot how to collect contract information? So so this was the idea, how to create a basic formula and to look at for some text data, for example, was product category. The second demo was to looking for the contract 1 month before finish or 7 days before finish, and how to create a holiday planner or employee organizer, and how to check your profit by year, or to collect or how to find the best seller, for example. Next, I think everyone is already saw this survey. So please, we have 2 feedbacks, one for our Excel virtual global team and one from Microsoft team. You already, I hope, fill the survey. So this one is from our global team, and the next one is from Microsoft Excel team. Please fill your feedback. And if you have any question, maybe this is the moment that I can answer to them. We can see the result. How many of you are using? Oh, there is 17 response. Everyone is using conditional formatting. I hope that the session were interesting for you, because I tried to prepare some tips and tricks, but I don't know how deep you are using the conditional formatting. So if you have any question, maybe this is the time. In other way, thank you so much to be attendance to Global Summit and to my session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Boriana.
Thank you. Have a great day and a big smile from Bulgaria. You have.
Thank you.
Thank you.